Well done. We've been expecting you.
We're on a roll, lady. We should get out there and grab the last waymarker.
It's not that easy. Something's preventing entry into fractured dimensions. We think it's the spirit Maxwell. The CEO will bring you up to speed on all the details in his office.
Luger, hey!
This is no time for small talk, you guys! All you need to know is Maxwell stopping us from getting the last waymarker.
Wait, Maxwell?
Things are getting interesting.
It would seem I need to have a chat with these spurious overseers of yours.
We're coming with you.
Fine, just hurry up.
Why, Luger, you're late.
I believe you have something to tell us, Mr. Bakor.
Yes, something about Maxwell.
My goodness, no one said you brought a VIP.
Please pardon me intrusion. I am the king of Riza Maxia. Call me Gaius.
It's a pleasure, Highness. Beasley Bakor, CEO of the Spurious Corporation. Are you certain you're safe here? What, with the peace accord ratification ceremony fast approaching?
Fear not. He is under my protection.
Who's she?
Trusted.
Oh, I'm just a humble spirit. Don't mind me.
You're a spirit. I see.
What happened?
We've detected the fractured dimension that contains the final waymarker of Canaan. Unfortunately, there's an obstacle somewhere within the dimensional abyss that's blocking all attempts at entry.
I wonder if there's a way to circumvent it.
We tried to force our way through, but were ever so rudely evicted. By the power of the four great spirits.
The power of the four?
Mila,
Indeed. Mila Maxwell herself stands between us and the final waymarker.
It was Kronos who put her there.
but escaping from the abyss should be child's play if she has the four with her.
Perhaps it's not a matter of wanting to return, but of being unable.
Regardless, the final waymarker is beyond our reach until something is done about Mila Maxwell. I would like to request the help of Riza Maxia with this situation.
Very well. We'll look for a solution on our end, too.
The solution is clear, isn't it?
Hey, where are you going?
Yes, Rowan? What is it?
Hey, Luger. Mila's sad, but I don't know what she's sad about.
You get it, don't you? That's right. The one who's keeping your Mila from returning is me.
How do you know?
Because two identical things can't coexist in the Prime Dimension. This world's not big enough for two Milas. Yours can't return until I'm gone.
Mila, wait.
The way to bring her back into her rightful dimension is obvious. You have to kill me.
What?
Ixnay in front of the kid, yeah?
No point hiding it. It's the truth.
Yeah, well, it's gonna have to wait. Gaius just called. He got word that Exodus is plotting a whopper of an attack.
Don't tell me they're targeting the peace accord ceremony.
He wants our help nipping this thing in the bud, so to speak. What do you say?
Let's go. We'd appreciate it. You coming too?
All right.
Time to hurry then. Gaius is already on his way to where they're holding the ceremony in Marksburg.
I knew it all along. It's me. Put me in touch with those Exodus lowlifes, would you?
You're here.
What's happening?
Based on our documents, we're rounding up Exodus agents who've slipped into the city. Quietly, of course.
Yeah, it'd be bad news if the public found out.
If people found out, you could just erase them from history. That's your specialty, right?
Mila, take it easy.
There a problem?
That's right. Sorry I'm not perfect just like your Mila.
That's enough!
Our world's Mila wouldn't act disagreeably towards those who mean her no harm.
Everybody stop fighting!
The ceremony is about to get started.
We've captured most of the Exodus members in the city. Now we just need to guard against attacks from without.
Damn it all! They totally used me! Oh, sorry about that, Kitty.
Marcus?
Huh? Alvin!
Hold up!
He a friend of yours?
Uh-huh. From back when I ran with Exodus.
We'll tail him, Gaius. You keep an eye out for suspicious types at the city gate.
One final thing. If the Mila we know had to die to fulfill her duty, you should know she wouldn't hesitate for a moment.
So what? I don't even know what my duty is anymore.
Hey, hurry up, Slowpoke!
Marcus, buddy. Thought I told you to ditch Exodus and fly right.
I'm sorry.
So you still roll with those guys?
Maybe.
As what, wimpy cowboy?
In what world is this guy a terrorist?
Yeah, he's harmless. Just hangs out with the wrong crowd, that's all. Whenever the plan calls for a disposable stooge, he's their guy.
You're right. I got played as usual.
What do you mean?
Well, I heard a transmission from the main group. The Exodus guys in town are for show. The real action's out there.
Where?
On that ship, the ESS Paloon. That's where Chancellor Marcia is.
You're ambushing the Chancellor of Olympius?
Oh boy. You better tell Gaius about this.
It's too late. Exodus agents are on board posing as crew members. They should have struck by now.
You dumbasses! Chancellor Marcia is a moderate. She opposed the Otherworld reactor plan. Meanwhile, lots of other politicians are yelling for Olympius to put the screws to Riza Maxia. If you guys take out the Chancellor, the peace process dies with her.
I didn't make the damn plan. Look, there's no saving her.
Exodus has definitely got the upper hand here.
Not for long. They're not wasting the time Mila gave us. I brought Gaius up to speed. All right, it's time to board this ship.
You didn't even think about it.
I knew the answer. No need to think about it. Just like I know I'm stopping their ambush, there's too much at stake.
What's to say they haven't already taken her out?
Nothing. And that's why I'm gonna need everybody's help on this.
I'm in.
Luger, Elle, thank you.
You're Mila too. Face it. Okay, count me in.
But you know, this won't fix all the problems between Riza Maxia and Olympius. Not by a long shot. I mean, if we stuck our heads in the sand on this, nobody would be the wiser. Of course I'm not right.
Why'd you bring it up then?
See? You knew I was messing with him.
We should go.
Sorry, Jude. Didn't mean to get us sidetracked. Marcus, get us a barge, man. Hop to it.
What? Why me?
And thanks for agreeing to be our decoy while we board the Paloon.
Decoy? But I didn't agree to nothing.
Well, if you're gonna be like that, might as well hand you to the cops.
Wait. Okay. I'll do it.
Attaboy. Way to be a team player.
You treat me worse than Exodus does. And those guys are a bunch of terrorists.
You need better friends.
Exodus goons.
It's happening.
I'm Marcus with infiltration. I need to talk to the main squad.
Freeze! You're in violation of mission protocols!
Wait! Come on, you guys. Just hear me out.
Save it for the holding cell.
This is bad. I thought for sure they'd take the bait.
We don't have time to spare! No! Die!
Here comes the cavalry!
Let it go!
Gotta keep your head about you, or you'll lose it.
So what if I do? Isn't that what you want?
No, of course it isn't. What about you, Mila? Is that what you want?
Where's the Chancellor?
Oh, I know that. She's being held in the central hall with her aides.
I owe you one, Marcus.
You don't seem like a total loser. You should quit doing bad stuff, okay?
Maybe you're right.
Gotta watch your step, Mila.
Hey, tell me the truth. Is it difficult for you to call me Mila?
Why would it be difficult? You're Mila just as much as she is.
Not to you, no. To you, I'm just a double. A counterfeit.
I don't think that way.
How do you think of me? No, it can't. I need to hear this.
Look, the other Mila, she's special to me. She has a place in my heart.
Well, thanks for telling me. I get the message.
You know what? Of all the Milas, you're my favorite. Of course, I never met the other ones, so...
Are you trying to cheer me up?
No, I don't care. I just like your cooking and stuff. That's why I said it.
Fair enough. When this is all over, I'll make you a big pot of soup.
If you're gonna make it anyway, then sign me up.
Maxwell,
What if I am?
I finally found you!
What do you want from me already?
Calm down. Get back! Mila, are you okay?
He blew himself up. Because of me.
Hate is too weak a word to describe Exodus's feelings for Mila.
It's her own fault. She didn't finish them off when she had the chance.
I'm glad she didn't, at least.
Huh?
My father is an Olympian. He used to be a member of Exodus. But he fell in love with Ariza Maxian, my mother. Once I was born, he gave up his life as an Exodus agent.
Wait, what?
Looks like they're onto us. We better move.
So does that mean, in my world, I killed Jude and his father when Jude was just a baby?
Don't come any closer!
No one gave you the floor, Madam Chancellor.
Rideau! Why are you doing this?
Oh, now don't give me that look. I'm here to help you solve your Maxwell problem.
What the hell are you talking about?
Spirius knows the calculatrix art for summoning Maxwell.
Yeah, right, Rideau. And I'm the king of Riza Maxia.
Would you still think I was bluffing if I said Spirius was founded by Kresnik, the first human ever to summon Maxwell? If only the art weren't so messy. First of all, you need to have a living circuit. And the secret ingredient is a living sacrifice.
Damn you!
There's no need for you to feign anger, Jude Mathis. You miss Maxwell, don't you? Your beloved wandering spirit.
Take this! And this! Make this stop!
I see you're quite a hit with the kids, phony.
She's no phony! Mila is Mila!
Afraid not.
Ow!
Just let me go! He'll kill Al!
Don't give up, Mila, no matter what!
Isn't that rich? You're the one who needs to give up.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to leave the rest to you. Please! Look after Al! I knew I wouldn't like you.
Mila.
How nice of you to join us, Mila Maxwell.
May I borrow that sword from you? Thank you. How nice of you to summon me here.
So that's how it is. Looks like someone woke up on the wrong side of the abyss. Now this is going to be fun.
You two ready?
Yeah, we'll wipe that smile away. Let's show 'em.
Something weird happened.
Sorry. Now, the ritual of destruction. Hey, not yet. Great healer. Bingo. Now it's on.
Not good.
Guardian field. You in charge. Striking bayonet. Luger.
You okay?
Psychic restoration. Hellstorm. What? Guardian field. Psychic restoration. Power swing. Too bad. Now it's on! Form Destroyer! Well, aren't you a strong one, Mila Maxwell? I admit I'm rather impressed. I hope you'll go after the Waymarker with a similar sense of fervor. Yet they always do when someone says that.
You have my thanks. You're here from Spirius, right?
Hey, Luger? Where's Mila?
The other one is gone.
No way!
It's really you.
Mila! I searched everywhere for you.
Sorry, Muse. I didn't mean to worry you. Any of you.
I wasn't worried. We knew you'd be okay.
It's good to see you again.
I wasn't worried about you. There's another Mila, you know, and I'm worried about her. Mila. She's supposed to cook for me. She promised.
What happened here?
Well,
I can't believe it.
It's a brave thing she did.
Madam Chancellor.
Because of her and her selflessness, we can proceed with ratifying the peace accord. King Gaius, Prime Minister Rowan. For foiling this assassination attempt, you have my most sincere thanks.
You'd have done the same.
Given what's occurred, perhaps you'd like to sign the treaty here and now. Harmony between Riza Maxia and Olympius would please me very much.
Here on the ship?
We've heard that many high-ranking Olympian officials stand against the treaty.
Don't you worry. We'll employ this attack as our chance to press the offensive against them. No doubt many of them have ties to Exodus, and if we can't find proof, we'll make some up.
Figuratively speaking, of course.
Didn't hear what? I was just thinking aloud. But whatever you choose to do with that tidbit is up to you.
You're certain, madam?
I pay my debts in full, Prime Minister. And besides, if I were too much of a do-gooder, you wouldn't trust me.
Are we really that easy to read, madam?
I so look forward to dancing the diplomacy two-step with you, Your Highness.
By your signatures, the treaty is ratified.
Very good. We've crossed the first bridge, at least.
A bridge of mere paper and ink.
The gap between this deed and the will of the people is not easily traversed.
A difficult road still awaits us. Well, that's a threadbare cliché. However, it does ring true at the moment.
Yes, if we keep setting one foot before the other, we can reach the ends of the earth.
You were a great help to me as well. It's not much, but consider this a small token of my thanks. Oh, just to be clear, this isn't a bribe.
Mila, we have little time.
You're right. Let's review the situation.
Don't call her Mila! Every time I hear it, I want to barf! Luger? Why'd you do it? Why did you let Mila fall back there? Even though she disappeared, That doesn't make sense.
More than anything, she wanted to keep you safe.
How would you know, huh?
I just do. She was her own person, but she was still Mila Maxwell. We did sacrifice her. I can't deny it. But, by my sword, I swear to you that the loss of your Mila was not for nothing.
I'm just a kid. Get to the point already, would ya?
Fair enough. I'll say it more simply then. Elle, I want to go with you to the land of Canaan. I want you to see what I do there.
Sounds like you mean business. You speak of Canaan. What's going on there?
The soul purification has reached its limit. In the Abyss, I saw it with my own eyes. There are too many fractured dimensions.
Canaan is the only realm across all dimensions where the reincarnation process occurs. Thus, it stands to reason that the impurity, which must be cleansed from all those countless dimensions, must be flowing into Canaan.
If we do not eradicate those dimensions, the soul purification process will break down.
In other words, the fractured dimensions are not only dispersing soul energy, they're also concentrating this impurity.
Wonderful. Sounds like either one is enough to destroy the world on its own.
What happens if soul purification breaks down?
The resulting poisonous miasma will probably overflow.
Couldn't the Great Spirit Origin step in and stop that from happening?
Only if he thinks humans are worth saving in the first place. I think that's the whole point of Origin's trial.
So be it. We've no choice but to reach Canaan and pass the Great Spirit's trial for the sake of all humanity.
It is clear what wish we have to make to Origin.
Destroy the fractured dimensions, so this one may live.
We have detected that Maxwell is no longer blocking our passage.
What kind of orders did Spurious give that Rideau maniac anyway?
Did something happen with Director Rideau?
Just checking. That means we can hightail it to the dimension containing the last waymarker, right?
Correct. However, right now the dimensional abyss is highly unstable. It will be some time before you can enter the rift with any degree of safety. We'll contact you once we've made our preparations.
Selfish bastards.
I'm the reason. I unfortunately caused it when I harnessed mana out of the schism to take on a physical body.
With the temporal crossroads gone, you merely did what you had to.
It's taboo nonetheless. I'm using mana meant for preserving the world to maintain my physical form.
Hold on.
I can only remain in the human realm for a finite amount of time.
Hey, Luger! It's Nova calling to gab about gold again. How's the cash dash? Is the dough rolling in? Are you having a gold rush? I get paid by the pun, you know. Oh, come on, not even a snicker? Wait, is something wrong? I had no idea. My boss just told me to give you a little push, so... I'm so sorry.
We have a bit of time. We should prepare for our final trip into the breach while we await Farah's call.
I miss you, Mila.
Hey, Erston just got here too.
I take it you were curious as well? Oh, you didn't hear?
Hear what?
Kyle had something he wanted to talk about.
Thanks for coming, guys. I owe you one.
What's this about?
The thing is, no one's seen Tanner in a long time. I heard he talked to you guys. I thought you might know something? Oh, so you do know. Come on, you have to tell me anything that might help. What? What the hell? Why would you guys beat up Tanner?
He left us no choice.
Bastard! I knew Tanner had his problems with Riza Maxia, and I always hated that part about him. But he's still a good friend. I've known him since we were kids.
A fractured dimension!
So they found a new one.
You have a job to do, Luger. Let's go. I doubt explaining the situation is going to work. I will draw their attention. You all keep moving.
Erston, you out on patrol?
Yes.
His Majesty King Millard has been looking for you. It sounded important.
Millard? So, he's still alive in this world. Is His Majesty ahead?
Yes. Wait. You don't seem your usual self, Erston.
We've reached the bitter end of our long battle. I think even you would be excited.
Yes, of course. I am.
And once that it's all finally over with, think of the outcome. It will be our time to shine.
I'm excited about our victory and all, but if I lost you guys in the process, it would be pointless.
I can't agree with you more. That goes for you too, you know. Don't ever forget it, Erston.
This touchy-feely stuff obviously isn't your thing. How adorable.
Who's there?
Erston, why?
An imposter? One of Noctigal's spies?
What? Impossible!
But he looks just like him.
On your way to assassinate the king, are you? Everyone! This man is no friend of ours!
Clearly, there is no reasoning with you in your current state. Forgive me for getting everyone involved.
It's okay.
Now!
However, they're more alike than I'd like.
Almost alarmingly so.
Come at me, and don't hold back!
They've got it where it counts, all right. Look out! Time to let loose! The ultimate invincible magic circle! Woohoo! All finished! Carry it around! Dare you! Moonlight assault! Alright, here you go!
Well done! Seems you bested me.
Forgive us, Erston, for leaving you.
Why did he apologize?
That wasn't meant for me.
Are you okay?
The Chimeriad were bound together through common goals and ideologies. I'd thought us otherwise indifferent to each other. Were we friends all along? Let's hurry on.
Is Millard not the divergence catalyst after all?
It's possible that this thing already eliminated Millard.
I'm going to guess this is our target then.
Show no mercy. Careful. This one is no ordinary monster.
It's probably been artificially created.
A present from King Millard.
Alright, here you go! Time to let loose! The ultimate invincible magic circle! Woohoo! Woohoo! All finished! Here you round!
Never saw this coming.
Better than this.
Are you still thinking about the Chimeriad?
I suppose I am.
Perhaps you'll see them again in another dimension.
Possibly. This has all helped me realize something. Luger, I need to find Tanner. Will you help me? Thank you. I'm glad to have you as an ally.
Let's return to Triglav.
What do you want?
Kyle was concerned about you. He even threw a punch at me.
He what? Whatever, me and him are through.
If that's the case, let me tell you a story. It was a time when I had people I could call friends. They sacrificed their own lives so that I might achieve my goal. Now, they are gone.
Never heard of friends like that. That sounds like something else.
Perhaps so. They were subordinates first and friends second. I'm sure each had his or her own hopes and dreams, but circumstances got in the way of those dreams. We had obligations, which is why I now stand before you, alone.
You don't seem too broken up about it.
There was a time when I lost my composure, and because of that, when Kyle struck me, I did not know how to respond.
Ha! So you do regret what happened to them?
No, it just made me think about how things would have been different had we merely been friends.
Where are you going with this? What's your point? What the hell are you trying to say?
That I envy you, I suppose, for having friends who would stand by you even when they hold different beliefs.
Tanner! Erston, listen, about what happened.
My story is done here. I'll be on my way. What about you?
I'm not gonna say nothing with you watching.
Fair enough.
Lady Mila, you've deigned to return to us at last.
It's been a while. Has everything been going smoothly in my absence?
Yes. Thanks to the myriad blessings of Lady Mila, our lives remain free of want or worry.
Very well. That's good to...
Hey, can you cook?
Cook? I've never tried. Did you want to taste my cooking?
Not really. I just remembered what a good cook Mila was.
Elle.
You know what? I'm never calling you by her name. I only know one Mila.
Very well, if that pleases you.
This doesn't tick you off? I mean it. I'll never call you by her name.
That's fine. And if you decide to change your mind one day, that's okay too.
Why would I change my mind?
That's for you to decide.
You sure are cold.
Cold? I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to come off that way.
Saying you're sorry doesn't fix squat.
I suppose you're right. But maybe you'd be interested in being friends?
Friends? Where'd that come from all of a sudden?
I just like to know you better, Al. Not just for my sake, but for the other Mila too.
I hate you!
I doubt chasing her right now will accomplish anything.
So you really do want to be friends with her?
I know it can't be easy for her to overcome the loss of someone so close, but I do want her to get on with her life. All humans have that capability.
Still, I think that probably wasn't the best time to ask her to be friends. Next time, how about trying to gently support her feelings?
Supporting her physically is easy enough, but feelings can be so difficult. Thank you. I appreciate the gesture. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time left.
How come?
As I said before, maintaining my physical form here is consuming precious mana. I must resolve this situation as quickly as possible and return to the spirit realm.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound cold. I guess I'm pretty lousy at supporting your feelings, too.
That's not true. I know that you're always by my side, and you always will be.
Jude.
Ah, it's good to see you. Look out!
Huh? Rowan, are you okay?
Get out of here! Run back to your precious Olympias, traitor!
Are you hurt?
Yeah, don't worry about us. You're the one who got hit.
Why would they do this?
It's all right. I'm fine.
So you're one of them too! Another stinking Olympias lover!
Thank you. Stop being so mean!
Typical. He cowers behind bodyguards.
That was terrible. Does this kind of thing happen to you a lot?
Oh no, only on occasion. Shandu is a city of tradition. Many extremists who oppose peace call it their home.
Yeah, they were all like, down with Olympias!
Peace will not only benefit Olympios and its citizens, but also the people of Rize Maxia. If only more people took the time to look at the big picture and realize that.
They will.
At this point, the best thing I can do to convince everyone is to show actual results.
DODA here. I'm sorry, is everything okay? Anyway, I'm sorry if this is a bad time for you, but we have detected a new fractured dimension. The rift appears to be in Fenmont, We've sent you the coordinates. Please take appropriate action.
Would you mind if I accompany you? I feel it would be prudent for me to leave here for a time.
Hey, answer me! Hey.
Oh, it's a message from Dressel.
Is there something wrong, Elise?
It's nothing. I'll come too.
Audience hours have concluded. Ilbert.
Surely I can drop by for a friendly visit without requesting an audience.
If I ever got to the point of turning you away, that would be a bad sign. That's quite the entourage. I presume this is something important.
No, just killing time on a sleepless night.
Well, I was fully prepared for a dreadfully dull evening. Shall we drink until dawn, like old times?
That ornament in your hair, how striking.
Oh, I never showed this to you, did I? It was a gift from my sister on the 15th anniversary of my coronation. A pity that it's now a memento.
Princess Carrie.
When wearing this, I can't help but be constantly reminded of the weight of my duty to our people. Even now, I can practically sense her wagging her finger at me.
I see. So, in this world, a simple ornament like that has kept you from straying from your path. Things could have easily gone in this direction. To think that you and I might have lived out our lives as friends.
Rowan.
Wait. You're not Ilbert, are you?
Princess Carrie's ornament. Might I borrow it from you?
I don't know what your game is, imposter, but you're welcome to try and take it.
We've fought enough for one lifetime, but if I must...
Give me everything you've got. I want to see just who I'm dealing with. Imposter, prepare yourself for retribution!
Are you capable of such, old friend?
You needn't ask! My spear will cut clean the path for this country's future!
Well put.
But enough talk! There is no greater language than that of battle!
Very well. I, Rowan Ilbert, accept your challenge.
Massacre all! I shall exceed my limits!
Please provide support. I shall defend with my life.
You fools! You fools! Exceed my limits! Darkness punish the wicked! Dark visitor! Power swing! Shadowlands! Destruction!
Now! The ritual of destruction!
You're not Ilbert, and yet you possess the conductor's skills. Who exactly are you?
Just an old man who was to serve you loyally for the good of the country.
Loyalty to me? Tell me something. What do you think of Rashagal today?
I believe it is a thriving nation, a good one. The king leads his people, and the people support their king.
Suppose that I tried to destroy it all. What would you do about it?
I would do everything in my power to kill you myself, or die trying.
Some time ago, I asked the Ilbert I know the same question. And he gave me the same answer.
Are you certain?
I did tell you to take it from me by force. At the end of the day, I'm not sure who you are and where you came from. But you are Rowan Hilbert, through and through.
Thank you. Despite the unpleasant circumstances, I am grateful for the chance to speak with you again.
We certainly livened up a dull evening.
Luger, if you would please. Yes, this world is destined for destruction. And besides, it is a world I've already lost.
But don't you want to hold on?
Indeed. Very much so.
What?
Before I bid farewell, Noctigal, please allow me to renew my vow to you. I will never retreat from my duty again. I will give everything to accomplish what must be done. And we're back.
Rowan, are you okay?
Oh, pardon me. Yes. Yes. In regard to that.
Can you spare a minute? Just follow us! Tipo! Shush! Please, let's head to the inn. Don't tell Rowan. There you are. Dressel here sent me a text. She said she's got something important to show us.
Just us! No Rowans allowed!
I apologize for the secrecy. Just read this. It'll be quicker.
Dear Elise, if you're reading this, then I have already shuffled off this mortal coil.
What is this? It seems to be his will and final wishes. A maid found it hidden in one of the spare rooms. There's one for each of you. He can't be. He did vow to give everything to accomplish what must be done.
Including his life? No way!
Please, look after him for me. Of course. I'm counting on you. Dressel, you look so pale. Sorry. I'm fine. Everything will be fine. I'm not letting someone close to me die again.
As I recall, I only asked for Luger and Maxwell.
We don't trust you spurious people.
Oh, why don't you tell me how you really feel, Dr. Mathis? I didn't expect that much spine from one who claims to support both Spyrix and spirits.
The accord twixt the two nations has been ratified. Adversity can be a strong foundation for peace.
How selfless of you to come all this way to give me your report. Both as a CEO and a citizen, I'm overjoyed.
I take it that you're Beasley Bakor. Looking at you, you do appear to be a formidable man.
And you, I would presume, must be the true Maxwell.
My Mila was true too, you know.
You are correct.
Every inch as proud as I'd expect from the Lord of Spirits.
The dimensional abyss has stabilized.
Then I shall transfer you the coordinates of the fractured dimension containing the final waymarker.
Have you uncovered the identity of the last waymarker yet?
No. That said, you should find it easily enough. Focus your search on the divergence catalyst, as in any other case. If Dr. Mathis and his friends are willing to cooperate, you are sure to succeed.
I'll cooperate with Luger, but I do it on my own terms, to fulfill my duty.
Indeed. We cooperate because we want to, not because we are ordered to.
Exercising your own free will, huh? That is humanity's strength. You have some steadfast friends, Luger. The final waymarker is within our grasp. In this grand endeavor, I wish you Godspeed.
You put a lot of trust in Luger.
With good reason. The key of Kresnik is mankind's last hope. Only he can overcome Origin's trial.
No pressure, right?
Sheralton, huh? It's been ages.
It takes me back to when we all first met.
Conductor Ilbert?
Yes, I am Rowan Ilbert. I was once the steward for House Cheryl. A pleasure to see you again.
How dare you!
How dare I what?
You take me for an idiot? I don't know who put together that costume of yours, pal, but it's not fooling me.
Costume?
Don't play dumb. Conductor Ilbert died 8 years ago. He was murdered. Have you no shame? Where have you been? It was a big deal in Riza Maxia. King Gaius threw him a state funeral and everything.
Huh?
Who murdered him?
No one knows. They found the body floating in Lake Xillia in Olympias.
Lake Xillia.
Now, I've had enough of your sick little joke. Buzz off.
Intriguing. A fractured dimension in which I've been murdered.
But if everyone here already knows about Olympias, and Rowan died 8 years ago...
This fractured dimension must be several years ahead of the Prime Dimension.
Anyway, let's investigate the murder scene.
This is where the time capsules are, right?
Correct. Burying them here was Lady Drussel's idea.
Should we dig them up?
Very well. No need to feel guilt over an unsightly hole. This world will be gone soon enough.
You're gonna open mine too?
These are exactly the same time capsules that we buried.
Interesting.
This dimension's history was identical to the Prime's, until some point in the past.
Perhaps my death was the point at which the two split.
The death of a nation's prime minister would certainly leave a mark on history.
Rowan, don't you want to meet this dimension's Drussel?
I'd better not. Nothing good would come of it.